introduction of the athletes ongoing for the third and final session of day one of competition. John Taffy, Samoa.
From Victoria, Oliver Ling.
Oliver Ling, Victoria.
From Fiji, Nehemiah Elder.
Nehemiah Elder, Fiji.
Nauru, Marcincy Cook.
Mackenzie Cook, Nauru.
From the Australian Capital Territory, Tiago Halen.
Tiago Halen, ACT.
From Victoria, Gurjeet Singh Ray.
Gurjit Singh Ray.
From Victoria,
Victoria.
Scott Pavlovic.
And Scott Pavlovic,
Thank you, athletes. You've
Victoria.
now got 10 minutes to prepare
Athletes get 10 minutes to prepare
opening attempts in the
for
snatch.
the snatch competition. The technical officials for this last session of day one.
From Adelaide in Australia, Jessica Edge.
Referee Jessica Edge.
From Melbourne in Australia, obviously. I'm sorry, my brain is going. Rowan Mason. I'm sorry, Rowan, I apologise.
Referee Rowan Mason,
Also from
Victoria.
Melbourne, Australia, Milos Trinka.
And final referee
Our
from Victoria, Milos Trinka.
Marshall from Australia, Mark Newen.
Marshal on duty,
Timekeeper
Mark Newen.
from Australian, Tony Valenti.
Timekeeper, Tony Villanti.
Our doctor on duty from Brisbane, Australia, Dr. Lazomi Kami.
Doctor on duty, Dr.
And
Simone Kami.
technical
Queensland.
controller from Brisbane, Australia, Ian Moyer.
Technical
Thank you very much, officials.
controller, Ian Moyer, Queensland.
And also now may I introduce you as the jury for this session of the competition. From Fiji, Della Shaw.
Jury members who have ultimate control of the rules and regulation of the competition.
Australia and a member of the International Weightlifting Federation Executive Board, Sam Coffer.
Della Shaw,
And
Elder
from
Fiji,
Australia, a
Sam
member of the
Coffer,
International Weightlifting
Australia.
Federation Technical Committee, Pedro Sanchez.
And Pedro Sanchez, Australia.
The lifters currently have just over 7 minutes remaining. When that clock reaches zero,
We're just about ready to start the
Ladies and
competition,
gentlemen, that was
the
signal for the
last
end of the
session
warm-up
for
period.
day one of
The
competition.
bar has been loaded to the first requested
This
weight,
is the
which
men's
80
55 to
80
89 kilogram
Then
category.
First attempt for Papua New Guinea's Ian Nowry.
Bars loaded to
Ian
80
Nawari.
kilograms
I apologise, please.
for Ian Nawari, Papua New Guinea. First attempt, 80 kilograms. Good lift there for Ian on 80 kilograms.
Lifters have to go up 1 kilo, so we're loading now 81
Automatic increment of 1 kilo brings us to 81 for Ian Nawari, Papua New Guinea.
81 kilos. Second attempt.
We all expect that to go up, of course. For the time being, 81 kilos for Ian Nawari. And changes coming through.
Stop the clock. Load the bar to 85.
Bars being loaded to 85 for Ian Nawari's second attempt. Ian trains at the famous LDT club in Port Moresby in the
85
village
kilos.
of Anua Bada village.
Nawari, Papua New Guinea, second attempt.
Has a best lift of 88 in the snatch. Second attempt, 85 kilograms. Another easy lift there by Ian on 85 kilograms.
86.
Automatic increment again on 1 kilo. 86. Third and final lift for Ian Nawari.
Correction loaded, load 89.
Not wasting time, coaches went straight to 89 for Ian Nawari for his third and final lift. He will get 2 minutes to prepare for his final lift.
Ian Nawari will be the lifter yet again. There's 2 minutes on the clock.
Ian's represented Papua New Guinea at the Pacific Games,
Champion in the 55
as well as
kilo
Oceania
category.
Championships.
Weighed in a few kilos above that today. We're not having a
Competed at the Pacific Games in Honiara, Solomon Islands last year,
competition.
and at the Oceania Championships earlier this year in New Zealand. This is the final session today, day one of competition of the Elite International Weightlifting Invitational. We have one more day of competition tomorrow, starting at 12:30. We're on 89 kilograms. Third and final attempts for Ian Nawari, Papua New Guinea. Still a minute on the clock. Athlete taking as much time as he can to prepare for the final attempt. Another good lift there by Ian, and a new personal best of 89 kilograms. Bars being loaded to 90 kilograms for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia. First attempt.
Correction loaded, load 93.
Miguel's
There'll be
moved up.
lots of changes of call for those in the audience.
Bar being loaded now to 93 kilograms for
Another change
Oliver
loaded to
Lang.
94.
And once again, another change comes through. We move the bar to 94 kilograms now.
$94 kilo for our Colombian lifter, Miguel Angel Meza.
94 on the bar. First attempts for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia. Three whites. Good lift there. Very fast and powerful opening attempts by Miguel on 94. We move the bar up to 95 kilograms. First attempts for Oliver Lang, Victoria. Bar's been loaded to 96 kilograms. We've had a couple of changes already. We now come to 96. First attempts for Oliver Lang, Victoria. Three whites. Good lift by Oliver Lang. Very good technique by this young athlete. 97 being loaded on the bar, being an automatic increment for Oliver Lang. 97 for his second attempt. Lifted to follow, Miguel Angel Meza. There's been a change. Bar moves up to 98 kilograms. Second attempt for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
Two whites, one red. Good lift for Miguel on 98 kilograms. Another fast lift there by Miguel. 99 being loaded on the bar. Automatic 1 kilo jump for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
99 kilo. Third attempt for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia. Stop the clock, he's going higher. Loaders increase the weight to 100 kilo.
There's been a change. Bar moves up to 100 kilograms for Scott Pavlovic, Victoria. First attempt.
100 kilo. First attempt for Victoria's Masters record holder, Scott Pavlovic.
100 on the bar for Scott Pavlovic, Victoria. No lift there for Scott on 100 kilograms. Bar will stay on the same weight for Scott's second attempt.
Put 2 minutes on the clock. And it'll be the same lifter, Scott Pavlovic, second attempt, 100 kilo. I mentioned Scott's the current Australian Masters record holder in his age group, which I won't mention, and his weight category.
100 on the bar for Scott Pavlovic.
Hopefully that hasn't affected him too much.
Currently holds the record in the Masters category in his division. He's been lifting for a number of years. Second attempt, 100 kilograms for Scott Pavlovic. Scott using all his 2-minute time to come out for his third and for his second attempt.
Plenty of time. Coaches only get worried when it gets under 5 seconds. They have to get the bar moving before it hits 0. So plenty of time before.
Scott getting last-minute instructions from his coach, Ivan Katz. Here he comes now. Three whites, good lift for Scott Pavlovic. Bars being loaded to 101 kilograms. Second attempt for Oliver Lang, Victoria.
It will be for the second attempt of Victoria's youth record holder, Oliver Lang. Stop the clock, he's going higher. Load 102.
Oliver moving up. Bars loaded to 102 kilograms. Third and final attempts for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia. Coached by Edgar Castillo Lozano. Attempting now third lift, 102 kilograms. No lift there, unfortunately, for Miguel on 102 kilograms. Bar moves up to 103 kilograms. Second attempts for Oliver Lane, Victoria. Currently holds the youth record in his category.
Oliver Lang. Oliver's just come back from the Youth World where he competed representing Australia.
Oliver also just returned from Peru, Lima last week, having competed at the World Youth Championships. Three whites, good lift. Very strong lift there by Oliver on 103 kilograms. Automatic increment of 104 for Oliver Lang for his third and final lift.
Correction loaders, load 105. And the caller coming in rapidly.
There's been a change. 105 is now the call. Lifter is Gurjit Singh Rai, Victoria. First attempt, 105.
105 kilo. First attempt.
23 years of age.
Gurjit Singh Rai.
Trains at the Interperformance Gym in Noble Park here in Melbourne. Three whites, good opening attempt there by Gurjit Singh Rai on 105 kilograms. 105 stays on the bar. Lifter is Scott Pavlovic, Victoria. Scott trains at the Phoenix Weightlifting Club, coached by a legend of Australian weightlifting, Ivan Katz. 105, third and final attempts for Scott Pavlovic. No lift there, unfortunately, for Scott on 105.
Please load 107.
107 being loaded onto the bar for Oliver Lang, third and final lift.
107, third attempt for Oliver Lang of Victoria, who represents the Oasis Club here in Melbourne.
Bars loaded, 107 for Oliver Lang, lifting out of the Oasis Weightlifting Club here in Melbourne. Third and final lift. Three whites, excellent lifting there by Oliver Lang. He had to fight it, but he got it in the end. Well done, this young athlete. Bars loaded to 109 kilograms. Second attempt for Gurjit Singh Rai.
109. Second attempt for Gurjit Singh Rai, Victoria, who's a member of the Interperformance Club here in Melbourne.
Coached by his brother, Prince Gurjit Singh Rai. Good lift, three whites for Gurjit Singh Rai.
110 on the bar.
Bars being loaded to 110 kilograms. First attempts for Maria Baru, Papua New Guinea. Like the Toa sisters from Papua New Guinea, Maria is a seasoned athlete here in the Oceania region. Multiple times Oceania champion, record holder.
The bar remains low, loaded
first started lifting
Lifter,
2007.
the first attempt of the Australian capital
But there's been a
territory
change.
Tiago Halen.
The bar's loaded now to 110 kilograms. First attempt for Tiago Halen. Lifting out of the Canberra Cats in the ACT territory. Good lift, 3 whites for Tiago on 110 kilograms.
111 on the bar.
Bar's being loaded to 111. Second attempt for Tiago Helen.
Loaders, please load 112.
There's been a change. 112 is being loaded now for Maria Baru. First attempt.
112 kilos. First attempt for Morea Baru, who recently has been confirmed as representing Papua New Guinea at the Paris Olympic Games. 112, first attempt.
Morea just got notification. He's now competing. He's been accepted to compete. He's qualified to compete at the Paris Olympic Games happening in July.
Good left.
3 whites, good lift. He had to fight for it, but he managed to control the bar. 3 whites for Maria Baru, first attempt. Bar's being loaded to 113 kilograms. Second attempt for Tiago Helen
113
from the
kilos.
Canberra Cats
Second attempt
in
for
ACT.
Tiago Halen of the Australian capital.
Oh,
Stop
only
the clock is going higher.
18 years of
Remain,
age.
though, with the bar at
There's been a
113.
change.
113
Bar
kilo.
will remain on 113 kilograms. Lifter is Maria Baru.
Clock is also going
Second
higher.
attempt.
But we remain at 113. 113
There's
kilos.
been another
Third
change.
attempt for
113 will stay on the
of Victoria.
bar. Lifter is now Gurjit Singh Ray, Victoria. Lifting out of the Interperformance Weightlifting Club in Noble Park.
Good left.
3 whites, good lift for Gurjit Singh Ray.
114 on the bar.
Next athlete, Tiago Helen, ACT, 114 kilograms, second attempt. 18 years of age, still in high school, year 12 at the John Paul II
Tiago
school,
Halen of the
and
Australian
he's
capital
actually
territory.
the school captain.
One of Australia's leading junior athletes.
Three whites, good lift there for Tiago Helen. 115 kilograms is the automatic increment for Tiago, but there's been a change. 115 will go onto the bar, but the lifter is now Nevo Wane Samoa. First attempt.
115, first attempt.
Nevo
for
is one of the
Samoa's
region's
Nico Ione.
most accomplished athletes. Represented Samoa
Leads the weight to
at Commonwealth Games,
100 sorry, leads the weight at 115.
Olympic Games, and multiple times record holder.
Third attempt for Tiago Halen, 1 minute on the clock.
But there's been a change.
So the clock is also
115
going
will
higher. Load the
stay on the bar
116.
for Tiago Helen, but he has also moved up.
That round of changes where
So we move
100
go up to 116 kilograms for Nevo Wane Samoa.
Samoa's Nevo Ione.
Nevo trains full-time at the Samoa weightlifting gym under the IOC scholarship, which he has been on for 8 years, fully funded, full-time athlete. Three whites, easy lift there for Nevo on 112 kilos. The bar is at 116 kilograms. Second attempts for Maria Baru, Papua New Guinea. Represented Papua New Guinea at the 2016 Rio Olympic Games as well as the 2022 Tokyo Olympic Games. Three whites, a good lift, a very technical lift there by Morea on 116. 117 now being loaded onto the bar for Tiago Hallen, ACT. Tiago's moved up. 117 will still go onto the bar for Morea Baru's third and final attempt. Morea also moving up. 118 will go onto the bar for Tiago Hallen, ACT. Third and final lift.
118 kilos. Third attempt, Tiago Hallen, Australian Capital Territory.
Lifting out of the Canberra Cats Weightlifting Club in ACT, coached by James Elwin and Grant Haynes. A rising star of Australia weightlifting, lifting very strongly so far in this competition. Unfortunately, no lift for his third and final lift on 118.
120.
The bar moves up to 120 kilograms. Third and final attempts for Morea Baru, Papua New Guinea.
120 kilos. Third attempt for Morea Baru, Papua New Guinea.
Very accomplished and experienced athlete, Morea. Apart from the Olympic Games in Rio and Tokyo, he also represented Papua New Guinea at the Commonwealth Games in New Delhi, in Glasgow, the Gold Coast, and most recently in Birmingham, 2022. No lift there, unfortunately, for Morea. It was very close, just lost it at the back. We'll move on with the competition. 121 kilograms, second attempt for Nevo Wane Samoa.
For Nevo Ione of Samoa.
Another very experienced and accomplished athlete in the Oceania region. Multiple times Commonwealth Games representative and Olympic Games representative for Samoa. Three whites, good lift there by Never Wani. The bar moves up to 122 kilograms, becomes the first attempt for Nemaya Elder, Fiji.
122, first attempt for Fiji's Nehemiah Elder.
.122 first attempt for Nemaya Elder. It's a personal best lift of 125 in this snatch. Only 15 years of age. Three whites, good opening lift there by Nemaya on 122. And that lift also created a new Oceania youth record in his category. Brilliant lifting by this young lifter. Automatic increment of 1 kilo brings us to 123 for Nemaya Elder, Fiji. Second attempt. Training at the National Fitness Gym in Suva, coached by Henry Elder, his father. There's been a change. 125 he's been called for by Nevo Wani for his third and final lift. Samoa have a very strong, powerful team. I've been dominating the sport of weightlifting in the Oceania region for the last few years. Here he is now for his third and final lift, 125, Never Wani. Coached by Jerry Woolwork, who also has a very strong background in sports, both in weightlifting and wrestling. Three whites, good lift for Never Wani. 3 out of 3 in the snatch. Good lifting. The bar moves up to 126 kilograms. This becomes the first attempt for John Taffy, also representing Samoa.
Apparently not. Hold. Pause. Please wait. The bar has to be cleaned. I apologise.
126 on the bar for John Taffy, first attempt. Just waiting on the bar to be cleaned before the athlete can continue with his first attempt. John Taffy, you would say, is a junior in the Samoa team, but already a experienced athlete, having
126 kilos.
competed at the Pacific Games in Solomons last year, winning gold, and represented Samoa at Oceania Championships in both junior and senior competitions. Three whites, good lift there for John Taffy on 126 kilograms.
127.
Very strong opening attempt there by John. 127 is the call for John Taffy's second attempt, automatic increment, but we have changed already. We moved the bar up to 128 kilograms for Mackenzie Cook Nauru. First attempt. 22 years of age. First started lifting in 2015.
Mackenzie Cook of Nauru. Mackenzie Cook of Nauru. First attempt.
Three whites. Good, strong opening attempt there by Mackenzie on 128. Bar stays on 128. Lifter is now Nemaya Elder, Fiji. Second attempt.
For second attempt of Nemaya Elder of Fiji. Obviously, having set a new Oceania record, youth record in his first attempt, this would shatter that record.
Already successful on 122, establishing new Oceania junior records. If successful, will create another Oceania junior record in the snatch. No lift there, unfortunately, for Nemaya on 128. The bar will stay on that same weight for the same athlete, Nemaya Elder, Fiji, for his third and final lift, and attempting once again a Oceania junior record in the snatch.
Correction, load 130, lifter going higher.
Nemaya moving up, so the bar moves up to 130 kilograms for John Taffy Samoa, second attempt.
130, but we're back.
Only a few athletes remaining in this session. John Taffy has just moved up, so we stay on 130. Lifter is Nemaya Elder for his third and final lift. And once again attempting new Oceania junior records. Three whites, very good lift there by Nemaya, and a new Oceania youth record.
133 on the bar.
Only 15 years of age, still at high school, only in year 10 at the Morris Brothers High School in Suva.
Second attempt for John Taffy.
Big future ahead of Nemaya. The bar is moved up to 133 kilograms. Second attempt for John Taffy Samoa, who's decided to move up. Bar will stay at 133. Lifter is Mackenzie Cook, Nauru. Only two athletes remaining in this session, the snatch competition. No lift there for Mackenzie Cook on 133. The bar will stay on that same weight for the same athlete for his third and final lift. He'll get 2 minutes to prepare for his final lift.
Third attempt for Mackenzie Cook, Nauru.
Mackenzie, one of Nauru's rising stars in the sport of weightlifting, comes with a very strong background in the sport with his mother, Shiva, who lifted at the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000, one of Nauru's super heavyweight champions in the female competition, and his father, Marcus Cook, also one of Nauru's national team representatives at multiple international events.
Oceania champion in the 81 kilo cast, having picked up that title in February this year.
Not wasting any time, Mackenzie Cook coming straight out, 133, third and final lift. No lift there for Mackenzie on 133.
One lift to left, load 134.
Bars loaded now to 134 kilograms for the final athlete in this competition. 134 for John Taffy, Samoa.
134, John Taffy from Samoa.
Gold medalist at the Pacific Games in Solomon Islands in 2023. Very strong athlete. There's a lot of years of weightlifting ahead of him. .134, second attempt. Three whites, good lift there for John Taffy on 134.
John's got to go up at least 1 kilo.
Automatic increment of 135 for John's third and final lift. He will also get 2 minutes to prepare for his final lift. Coach Jerry Woolwork having a quick chat with the announcer, deciding what will be the last attempt for John Taffy. It will be the last lift in the snatch competition. One lift remaining.
135 on the bar. Second attempt for third
Coach
attempt
has
for
elected
John
135
Stop the
to
clock.
go,
Increase the weight to 137.
and he has just changed it now. So the bar moves up to 137 kilograms for John Taffy, Samoa. Although a junior in the Samoa weightlifting squad, he's competed multiple times already in a very short career at both
John,
Oceania, Pacific Games level.
Pacific Games and champion, winning that title last year. Also holds the Oceania record. If he can get this, he'll break his own Oceania record.
137, if successful, will be a new Oceania record for John Taffy.
Attempted an Oceania senior record for John Taffy.
Here comes John Taffy, 137, third and final lift, attempting a new Oceania junior record. 3 whites. And a new Oceania junior record to John Taffy.
Senior record for
Correction.
John Taffy.
Oceania senior record
Ladies and gentlemen,
for John Taffy.
we're putting 10 minutes on the clock.
What a great way to finish the snatch competition. We'll move to a 10-minute pause while the athletes prepare for the clean and jerk competition. We trust you've been enjoying the weightlifting competition here at the Victorian Weightlifting Stadium. Plenty more action to come. Thank you. Welcome back. We are ready to start the clean and jerk competition for the men's event. Bars loaded at 105 kilograms for Ian Noari, Papua New Guinea. First attempt.
Our officials have resumed their positions. The loaders have loaded to the first requested weight, which is 105 kilo. So we begin the clean and jerks. 105 kilo.
Ian lifting out of the LDT club in Ainoa Bada village in Port Moresby. Famous weightlifting club producing many champions. They like to say our club, lifting under the mango tree, produces outstanding lifters. I would tend to agree. Here he is now. First attempt, 105. Making lightweight of 105. 3 whites for Ian Noari. First attempt.
Load 106.
One of their best athletes, of course, Stephen Curry, who won gold in both the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games as well as the Glasgow Commonwealth Games. Bars being loaded to 110 kilograms for Ian Noari, Papua New Guinea's second attempt.
110 kilos, same athlete, Ian Noari of Papua New Guinea, second attempt.
As a personal best lift of 106 in the clean and jerk. Attempting now 110. If successful, will be a new personal best for Ian Noari. Three whites. Good lift there for Ian. He had to fight for it, but he got it in the end. Good lifting. Bar moves up to 111. Automatic increment of 1 kilo for Ian Noari. Having a chat with his coach and support team. And a change coming through. He'll get 2 minutes to prepare. Moving up to 114 kilograms.
Same lifter, 114, third attempt. The clock has resumed from its previous position.
Clock continues for Ian Noari, Papua New Guinea. 114 kilograms, third and final lift. Lifts to follow will be Miguel Engel Meza, Colombia. Ian using up all his time to prepare for his third and final lift. There could be another change. We stand by for that. Nope, here he comes. 114 on the bar. Third and final attempt for Ian Noari, Papua New Guinea. Three whites, another good lift there for Ian Noari. New personal best, as well as 6 out of 6. Good lifting by this young athlete. 120 being loaded onto the bar now for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia. First attempt. Miguel studying English here at the Bayside College in Melbourne. Training at the... There's been a change. 125 for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia, for his first attempt.
Our loaders are doing a great job.
Training at the Melbourne West Barbell Club. Miguel won bronze in the 2022 World Senior Weightlifting Championships in Bogota, Colombia. A very seasoned athlete, accomplished athlete, Miguel. 125 opening his clean jerk attempt here. Good lift, 3 whites. Nice and easy lift there for Miguel on 125. Bar stays on 125. Lift there is Oliver Lang.
For Victoria's Oliver Lang.
125, Oliver Lang, Victoria. Lifting out of the Oasis Weightlifting Club here in Melbourne. Three whites, good lift there for Oliver on 125.
Sorry, we're just getting an issue with the scoreboard. We'll fix it.
Bars being loaded to 126 for Oliver Lang, second attempt, automatic increment. Oliver is moving up. Just experiencing some technical difficulties with the scoreboard. Officials are just correcting that.
We're just having a couple of minor technical issues, which we've now solved. 130 on the bar.
We move on with the competition. 130 is being loaded onto the bar for Scott Pavlovic, Victoria. Scott lifting out of the Phoenix Weightlifting Club, coached by Ivan Katz.
Scott Pavlovic.
Scott works full-time at a disability company where he's the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of a company, and lifting competitively internationally. Unfortunately, no lift there for Scott on 130. Bar stays on 130 kilograms. Second attempt for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
For
He made 125 on his first attempt. Looked very easy. Let's see what he can do. 130, second attempt. Won bronze medal in the men's 55 at the 2022 World Championships in Bogota, Colombia. Three whites. Good lift there for Miguel Angel Meza.
Weight of 130 kilo required.
130 stays on the bar. Lifter is Oliver Ling.
For Victoria's Oliver Ling.
Current youth record holder, national record holder in his category. A big future for this young athlete, but he's elected to move higher. Bar will stay on 130 kilograms. Lifter is now Scott Pavlovic, Victoria, who's also elected to go higher. Bar is loaded now to 131 kilograms for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
132 after all that.
He too has gone up. So 132 is the call now for Oliver Lang, second attempt.
132 was the second attempt for Oliver Ling, Victoria.
Oliver came back from Lima, Peru last week, having competed at the World Youth Weightlifting Championships. So there's plenty energy left to compete in another international this week. But he's been lifting very well so far. 132, second attempt, Oliver Lang. Three wides, good lift there for Oliver on 132. And it was a new personal best as well for Oliver on both the clean jack and the total.
But as before, that might change.
Bar moves up to 133 for the same athlete, Oliver Lang, for his third and final lift.
2 minutes on the clock.
Expect a change.
Probably didn't start. 135 on the bar.
And Oliver's moved up. The bar moves up to 135 kilograms. First attempts for Gurjit Singh Rai,
135.
lifting out of the Interperformance Club in Noble Park.
Victoria.
Three whites, good lift for Gurjit Singh Rai, 135. Same weight, stays on 135.
Loaded at 135.
Second attempts for Scott Pavlovic, Victoria.
135. Second attempt for Scott Pavlovic of Victoria.
Been lifting for 7 years. Holds Masters records here in Australia. He's a busy man. Trains full-time while also running a company full-time. Unfortunately, no lift there for
Same weight
Scott.
on the bar,
135.
135 kilos.
Bar stays on that same weight. 135 will be the third and final lift for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
135. Third attempt for Colombia's Miguel Angel Meza.
Good lift. 3 whites for Miguel Angel Meza, Colombia.
Just to notify everyone, Scott Pavlovic has withdrawn from the competition. Scott Pavlovic withdrawn from the competition.
We've just been informed Scott
138 on the
Pavlovic
bar.
has
Third
withdrawn
attempt for
from the
Oliver
competition. Will not be taking his third and final lift.
Already set new personal best. in the Snatch,
The bar moves up to 138 kilograms.
even higher.
Third and final lift for Oliver Lang. This young athlete has a bright future in the sport of weightlifting. Lifting very well, very strongly. 3 snatches. Lifted his first 2 attempts in the clean jerk very convincingly. Coming now for his third and final lift, 138. Of course, will be a new personal best if successful. Unfortunately, not today for Oliver on 138.
141.
Bar moves up now to 141 kilograms. First attempts for Tiago Hallen from the Canberra Cats in ACT.
Will be the third attempt for Australian Capital Territory lifter Tiago Halen.
This is his first international event, having lifted just at nationals, but already a very promising athlete. Strong opening attempt there for Tiago. 3 whites, good lift.
Clean and jerk and total for Tiago. 142.
And a new personal best in the clean jerk as well as total for this young athlete. Good lifting. 2 more attempts to come. Bars being loaded to 142 kilograms. Second attempt for Gurjit Singh Rai, Victoria. Second attempt, 142. Works full time as a driver in a transportation company, but still gets time to train full time as well. Three whites. A fighting lift there by Gurjit Singh. Successful on 142. Automatic increment of 143 brings us to Gurjit Singh's third and final lift. He's moved up. 145 is the call now for Nemaya Elder, Fiji. First attempt. It's personal best of 137 in the clean and jerk, and starting his opening attempt at 145. A big jump for this young athlete. New personal best on his first attempt. Only 15 years of age, still in high school in year 10. Three whites, good lift there for Nemaya on 145. And a new Oceania Youth total record for Nemaya, as well as a new personal best. Bar stays on 145, lifter is Mackenzie Cook. Nauru, first attempt. Three whites. Good opening attempt there by Mackenzie Cook on 145 kilograms. Bar stays on the same weight, 145. Second attempts for Tiago Hallen, ACT. Changes coming through.
146 on the bar.
The call is 146 now for Tiago Hallen, ACT. Second attempt, 146. 18 years of age. He's the school captain at the John Paul II School in Canberra. No lift there for Tiago. He will still have one more attempt, one more go at that weight. Bar stays on 146 for the same athlete, Tiago Hallen, ACT. He had to fight hard to rack that weight, just wasn't able to control it. He gets 2 minutes to prepare. Lifter to follow will be Gurjit Singh Rai, Victoria. There's a change. Tiago is moving up. 147 is being loaded onto the bar now for Gurjit Singh Rai, Victoria. Third and final attempt. 147.
147 now. Third attempt for Gurjit Singh Rai.
Unfortunately, no lift there for Gurjit Singh Rai on 147. Finishes the competition with a 255 total. 147 stays on the bar. Lifter is Tiago Hallen, ACT.
Remains on 147. Correction loaders make it 149.
There's been a change. Tiago moving up.
149.
149 will be the third and final attempt for Tiago Hallen.
Tiago Hallen, Australian Capital Territory. Stop the clock. Load the bar to 151. Will be remaining with the same lifter, but the weight going to 151. Correction loaders, make it 150.
There's been a change. 150 is now loaded onto the bar. First attempt for Morea Baru, Papua New Guinea.
150. First attempt for Morea Baru, Papua New Guinea.
With a body weight of 63 kilograms, Morea already lifting well over double body weight. 150, first attempt, Morea Baru, Papua New Guinea. Three whites, good lift there for Morea on 150 kilograms.
151 on the bar.
Morea's been training down here in Melbourne with his coach Paul Coffer over the last few months in preparation for qualification for the Olympic Games, which he now has. He's off to Paris.
151 on the bar. It'll be for the third attempt of Tiago Hallen.
151 now on the bar for Tiago Hallen, ACT, for his third and final lift. No lift, unfortunately, there for Tiago on 151.
Please load 152.
Bars being loaded to 152 for Mackenzie Cook, Nauru, second attempt. We come down to the business end of the competition. Only a few athletes remaining. 152 for Mackenzie Cook, second attempt. 3 whites, good lift there for Mackenzie on 152.
Lows 153.
Bar goes up to 153. Second attempts for Nemaya Elder, Fiji.
153 will be the second attempt for Nehemiah Elder of Fiji. Seeking to push his
Incredible to think that his best lift prior to this competition was 137. Well above that now. Training very well. 153 for Nemaya Elder. 15 years of age. Three whites, good lift there for Nemaya. And a new Oceania Junior Youth record for Nemaya.
154
Outstanding lifting by this young athlete. Automatic increment brings us to 154 for Nemaya Elder's third and final lift. Stand by for change. Coach and athlete discussing what weight to take next.
154, third attempt, Nehemiah Elder, Fiji. Going high.
Coached by his dad, Henry Elder.
157. No, 156, I apologize. 156.
Nemaya moving up. Bars being loaded to 156 kilograms. Becomes the second attempt for Maria Baru, Papua New Guinea. One of the region's most accomplished and successful athletes, Maria Baru. Two Olympic Games under his belt. Will be a third Olympic Games when he goes off to Paris in July. Three whites, good lift there for Maria on 156.
157 on the bar.
157 is the call now for the third and final lift for Mackenzie Cook Nauru. Coaches moving in and out of the warm-up room to the announcer, making changes, multiple changes happening. For the moment, 157 for Mackenzie Cook Nauru. And out he comes for his third and final lift. No lift, unfortunately, for Mackenzie on 157. Finishes the competition with 280 kilograms total. 158 is the call now for Nemaya Elder, Fiji, for his third and final lift.
This is for the third attempt of Fiji's Nehemiah Elder. If he can get this, he'll not only push his Oceania youth record total even higher, but he'll break the Oceania youth record for the clean and jerk. Current record's 155.
158 is attempt at a new Oceania clean and jerk and total record for Nemaya. has been lifting very strongly, this young athlete. 158, third and final lift. Unfortunately not to be. 3 reds for Namai on his third lift, but walks away with a total of 283 and a couple of Oceania youth records to his name. Good lifting. The bar moves up to 160 kilograms for Neva Oani Samoa. First attempt. Trains at the Samoa Weightlifting gym under coach Jerry Woolwork. Opening now 160 kilograms. First attempt. Three whites, good lift for Neva Oani. 160 kilograms. Same weight, stays on the bar. Lifter is John Taffy Samoa. First attempt.
It'll be for the first attempt of Samoa's John Taffy.
So Samoa have a very strong work ethic. Training normally starts 6 a.m. in the morning for the national team. They train twice or 3 times a day, depending which competition is ahead of them. John Taffy now opening his clean and jerk count with 160 first attempt. Three whites, good lift there for John Taffy on 160. 161 is the automatic increment for John Taffy. Second attempt. We know already there could be a change because Neville Ioane is also getting ready, but also Maria Baru also getting ready.
Stop the clock is going
And
on.
sure enough, John Taffy is moving up.
Still need 161.
161 will remain on the bar for the third and final attempts for Maria Baru. Three whites, good lift there for Maria Baru on 161. He's happy. Coach Paul Coffey is happy. Good lifting by Maria Baru. Bar moves up to 167 kilograms.
Welcome to today's competition, Julia Imperio from Italy. Is our special guest today. Julia's European champion, one of the best 49 kilo lifters in the world. We're looking forward to seeing you compete.
Announcers just welcome Julia Imperio, Italy, to the competition hall. European champion.
167, Nevo Ione.
Making her first trip to Oceania, and Oceania welcomes her to the competition here in Melbourne. Bars on 167 for Nevo Oane Samoa. Second attempt. And no lift there, unfortunately, for Neville.
Let's hope he doesn't have an injury.
Bar will remain on the same weight for the same athlete, Nevo Oane.
Remains at 167.
For his third and final lift, he will get 2 minutes to prepare. We come down to the final two athletes in this competition.
Third attempt
This is
for
the
Nevo
last session
Ione.
of day one of competition
Again,
of
this will
the
be
Elite International
Oceania
Weightlifting
Senior Record,
Invitational
clean
here
and
in
jerk and
Melbourne,
total.
Victoria. Coach Jerry Woolworth
167 for Nevo
for Samoa
Ione.
national team having a
Clock
quick chat
running for
with
his
the
third
announcer.
attempt, which would break his own Oceania senior record for the clean and jerk and the total in the 67 kilo category. Weighed in today at 66.
Just confirming 167 for Nevo
Oane.
Oane.
The 67 kilo limit.
And of course, if successful, will be a new Oceania record
Last one was really
in
close.
the
Give him some big encouragement when he comes out for his third attempt, whenever that is, in the next minute and a bit.
announcer just announcing that the attempt by Nevo Oane will be a new Oceania record. He holds the record currently himself, but will create new records if successful with 167. Third and final lift for Nevo Oane, Samoa.
Here we go, 167.
The crowd getting behind Nevo, supporting him for this third and final lift. Unfortunately, no lift there for Nevo on 167. Closes his competition today with 285 kilograms total.
We've only got one lifter left. Let's put on 171.
Final lifter in this competition, 171, being loaded onto the bar for John Taffy, Samoa.
Senior record, clean and jerk, and total, this time in the 73 kilo category.
If
For
successful,
Samoa's John Taffy.
will create new Oceania senior records in the 73 kilogram category for John Taffy. Second attempt, 171. No lift, unfortunately,
Very
for
good try there, very close.
John Taffy.
One more attempt to come.
He still has one more attempt. Bar stays on 171
remains.
for
It's the
John
only lift
Taffy.
left.
This will be the last lift in the competition
Going for the
in this last
Oceania
session of day
clean and
one
jerk and
of
total record in
the
the
Elite International
73 kilo
in
category.
Melbourne, Victoria.
Weighted today at 72.60, so well within the limits. Third attempt for John Taffy, 171.
2 minutes on the clock for John Taffy's third and final lift. Tomorrow, Sunday, the 2nd of June, first session starts at 12:30.
After this lift, we'll have the presentation.
It'll be the
We
women's
encourage
session,
people to remain for the presentation to all of our athletes.
starring some of the region's best athletes, including our international superstars, Giulia Imperio, Italy, and of course the local hero, local powerhouse, Eileen Sikamatana from Victoria. We also have Uniara Sipeya, Samoa, who's also off to the Olympic Games. Both Eileen and Uniara off to the Olympic Games in Paris in July. The last session begins at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And we see once again superstars from Samoa,
John Taffy,
including Donna Polongi,
third attempt, 171.
who is also qualified for the Olympic Games.
Oceania record, clean and jerk and total.
But now we come to the last lift of the day, 171, John Taffy, Samoa, attempting a new Oceania senior record to close today's competition. Three whites and a new Oceania record for John Taffy, Samoa. What a great way to finish today's competition. 171 gives him a total of 308 kilograms.
Today. But ladies and gentlemen, we just ask your indulgence for a minute or two, and we encourage you to stay as we get all of the lifters in that session organised, and we'll have a presentation to them.
What a great way to finish today's competition, and we will invite the athletes to come out for a special presentation by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation. That concludes today's competition.
Take a minute or two to
We
get
thank you for your time. We certainly hope that you've enjoyed the competition. We still have one more day tomorrow starting at 12:30 p.m.
organised after
Thank you and good night.